All right, well, let's go ahead and get started. I want to let everyone know how excited I am to be with you today for all of our great leaders and team members in Africa. We're so excited about what is happening there. In the United States, we're having Africa weather. It's over 42 degrees Celsius here. That's 106 degrees. It is hot, hot, hot in the United States right now. So we're enjoying hot, dry weather. So I feel like I'm in Africa visiting you right now. So as we start discussing our training today, I want to just make a statement to you, and I'd like you to write this statement down and remind yourself about this as you're in the process of building and developing your Trevo business. And that is, you have to be willing to do things differently to get different results. Now, I've made statements many times that you have to be willing to do what others will not do in order to have things that others will not have, and that is certainly true. But I believe in the stage of our business in Trevo, this statement is more important, and that is, you have to be willing to do things differently in order to get different results. How many of you on the call today would like to have different results in your financial situation? How many of you would like to have different results in your Trevo business? How many of you would like to have different results in the number of people's lives that you are touching? You would like more people to be able to help. You would like to make more money in your Trevo business. You want to be more successfully financially. Well, I'm going to talk to you today about a way that can help you achieve that. I was on a call today, and the individual on the call was interviewing me, and they asked me a question. They said, why Trevo? What is it about Trevo that excites you? And I said, well, Trevo is our mission. It is our mission in life for my family. It is our passion. It is our why we get up every day is we want to be a part of impacting individuals' lives so that they can live a long, strong, healthy life, that they have the opportunity to be able to create a business if they choose and create financial freedom so that they can live an extraordinary life. It is who we are. Trevo is not just a company. It's not just a product. Trevo is a part of who we are. And I know that for some of you, you feel the same way about Trevo. Trevo is a part of your identity of who you are and who you want to be and what you want to be a part of. And for that, we're very, very grateful. And that is why Trevo exists. Trevo exists to bless people. It's a company that our product is our foundation. It is why we started the business, because of a product that is impacting individuals' lives in such a significant way. And so being a part of this company is really an honor for all of us to be a part of something that can make such a significant difference in your life. So I believe that Trevo, I call Trevo a miracle product. That it is a product that is giving people results, that is transforming their lives in such a significant way, that our testimonies are absolutely life-changing. There are hundreds of thousands of people in your country, even in your state in which you live, that need Trevo, but they don't know about it yet. That's a saying we used to use in Ghana a lot, is everyone needs to know about Trevo. Everybody needs to know about Trevo, but they don't know about it yet. And that yet is your job. Your job is to get to those individuals who do not know about Trevo yet, so they too have the opportunity to be able to live a long, strong, healthy life. You know, for a long time, I have trained individuals on building and developing a business in the network marketing industry. I have been in this industry for over 25 years. So I know a little bit about business development and creating success in this industry. And I always told you when I was speaking about building your business not to go after sick people. You wanted to go after business people, not after sick people. But what I have to tell you is the focus of how we build the business has changed. It's not the same as it was 5 years ago, 10 years ago. It is different now. And so the way that we approach the building of the business is different. That's why at the beginning of the call, I said you have to be willing to do things differently in order to get different results. So our business is focused on building and developing customers, which are users of the product. You know, in the past, you were just recruiting, getting team members that use the product maybe personally, but then they were just out recruiting other team members. That is not how network marketing is built today. The whole model of building a business in network marketing has totally changed, and it's done a 180-degree turn. So now today, the focus is 100% on product sales, not on selling product to a distributor, but selling product to the end user, the customer, the individual that is going to buy Trevo every single month because of the results that they get with the product. Okay? So it's different. And so you have to think differently. You have to plan differently. You have to create strategies that are different from the strategies of the past. How many of you all know that what you've made in the past doesn't do anything for you today? What does something for you today is what you're able to make today that helps to fund your future and your today. So we have to look at what is the future and what is it that we want to focus on. So we do want to focus on customers. So now it's different. Now, do we want to find every person that has a health challenge that may be in the sickness business because they have health challenges? The answer to that is absolutely. Absolutely, because those individuals, they know they need Trevo. People that are healthy sometimes don't know they need Trevo until they get sick. So we start with focusing on individuals that need the product that we can build testimonies through. How many of y'all know that facts tell, but stories sell? Have you ever heard that before? Of course you have. Facts tell, but stories tell. You can tell the facts of this product, how many ingredients are in the product, what ingredients are in the product, how much of the ingredients are in the product, how you take the product, how the product tastes. All of those things are facts about the product. But do you think a sick person cares about those facts? No. What the sick person or the person that is concerned about their health, what are they concerned about? They're concerned about, what is this product going to do for me? How is this product going to make me feel? How is this product going to benefit me? How is this product going to improve the quality of my life? And what is better to illustrate that than stories? Stories of individuals just like them who have taken Trevo on a regular basis and have experienced a life change. That's why I call this product Life in a Bottle, because this product has life-giving nutrients when it is consumed in the body, gives the body the fuel that it needs to go in and cause the body to begin to function the way it was created to function. People who are missing nutrients, their bodies are malfunctioning. What happens when your car malfunctions? What happens when your computer malfunctions? It doesn't work properly, right? So you have to make sure you keep it functioning properly. So that is what Trevo does for the human body. And so individuals that are having challenges, you have the answer. They're the not yet people. They don't know about Trevo yet, or they wouldn't still be having those challenges. But you have the opportunity to make them, they know now. They now know about the power of Trevo. So I was kind of thinking, and I was kind of laughing to myself, what is a place where you can find those people? They're everywhere. They're everywhere. You may have to go to the local pharmacy and stand outside and just wait for people to come out and just begin to prospect people. Do you want to put drugs in your body that have side effects, or do you want to put life in your body that will change your body, the way that you feel? Are you getting me? You see, you have to do things differently than you've done before. You have to get out into the public where people are so that you can talk to people that do not know about Trevo yet. You are changing the not yet to the now knows. That's your goal. That is what you want to do. And so you want to get out among people. Now, here is the next thing that I want you to get. Let me show you how to build a business by talking to a few people, okay? It's called referral. Write that down, referral. Referral is the key to sales. Referral is the key to growth. And what I mean by that is every person that you talk to, you ask them. If I see John here on the call, if I sell John Trevo, I'm going to say, John, listen, you know the power of Trevo. Give me 5 people that you know of that needs Trevo. Give me 5 names of people that you know needs Trevo. And what I'm going to do is I need their name and I need their phone number. That's all you need, their name and their phone number. Because all I'm going to do is simply give them the opportunity to become an I know. They don't know about Trevo yet, but I'm going to let them know about Trevo so that they know that there is a way for them to have more energy, clear mental focus, a better sense of well-being, and fortify their immune system so that they can live long and they can live strong. Are you getting me? So you talk to those 5 people. And then when you talk to those 5 people, what do? Every time you get a person that buys, or even if they don't buy, you ask them for referrals. Who do you know? You see, John knows only a certain number of people. He doesn't know everyone in Ghana. He doesn't even know everyone in the city that he lives in or the town. He only knows a certain number of people. But the people he knows, they know people he does not know. And those people know people that they don't know. So eventually, he can talk to everyone within his entire city, his entire state, his entire country, just by asking, who do you know? Write it down. Who do you know? Who do you know? It's simple. You simply ask the question, who do you know? And when you ask that question and you get names, maybe some people will only have 1 or 2 names. Maybe some people will have 10 names, but you ask for their name and you ask for their phone number. Now, let me tell you something that can help you. You see, the person referring, they have influence over the person they're referring to you. You don't know that person, so you don't have any influence, but they have influence because they know. So if I talk to John's friend, Sam, I have no influence over Sam. He doesn't know me. So I don't have any power to really influence his decision. But if I say, John recommended I talk to you, Sam, Sam then has John, who he has influence with. John has influence with Sam. Are you getting me? So one of the things that you can do is, if I'm going to send a message, I'm not necessarily going to call Sam right up. I'm going to first send Sam a message. It may be on a text. It may be on a WhatsApp. And I'm going to include John in that text or that WhatsApp. It's going to be a group, John, me, and Sam. And I'm going to say, Sam, John wanted me to contact you and let you know about a product that has really enhanced his health, or whatever it may be. John said, Sam, that you're having some health challenges, and he felt like this product that I represent could help you. Now, what I'm going to tell John is, John, when I send that group message, make sure you comment on it. Sam, you really need to hear about this. Sam, you really need to listen to Mark. Are you getting me? Because I am now having John use his influence with Sam to give me influence with Sam. You see the power of it? And then I just keep going. So you can literally build momentum where you always have someone to talk to about Trevo. And if you always have someone to talk to about Trevo, you're always in a forward motion of growth, of your business growing. And if I then teach John to do what I'm doing, because not only does he like using the product, but he too would like to make some money, I teach him to do exactly what I'm doing, and I now create duplication. I now am leveraging. My efforts are not leveraged. My efforts are simply doing my work. But when John engages with me, it's now me and John. So now I've got double duty happening. I've got 2. I've got myself and I've got John. But I've taught John how to do what I'm doing that anyone can do. Is there anyone on this Zoom call today that does not know someone who has a health challenge? There's no way you don't know someone. I could sit here and think of 10 or 20 people that have health challenges right off the top of my head without even thinking about it. So I'm going to start with those people, because the people that you know, the people that you care about, your friends, your family, do you want them to be sick? When you have a way to help them to be better? Why would you start with a stranger that you don't know? You would want to start with the people you care about the most. Is this making sense to you? You see the power of it. It's so easy. It's so simple that most people miss it. You see, here's the way most people are. They want to be wealthy. They want to be successful, but they want some magic something to drop down out of the sky and make them rich. They don't want to have to do the work That's why lazy network marketers are broke as broke can be, because they don't know how to work. All they know how to do is use people to make money for themselves. Now, that's just the truth. And if that offends someone, I'm terribly sorry. Maybe that's you. I don't know. So you have to figure that out. But those days are over, my friend. Those days are over. The public is on to you. And they know that if you want to make money, you're going to have to work. Now, the beauty of our business is you don't have to do all the work. You just have to do a part of the work. You work and you teach others to work just like you work. And here's why most network marketing organizations crumble. In our company, I could show you organization after organization that was at the top and is now so far down they'd have to dig their way out. And why is it? Because they didn't work. They worked in the beginning, but then they stopped working. They stopped doing what made them successful. And then when they went down, they wondered what in the world happened. And it's so simple. When you work, you set an example. Your people will do what you do. Everything duplicates. And if you don't believe me, you just try it. You work and you teach others and you lead by example and you will see your business grow. You work and get other people to duplicate what you do and then you stop, so will they. Maybe not today and maybe not tomorrow, but eventually they will. I have been in this industry longer than anyone on this call, and I can tell you how it works. But in this business, what is so wonderful is an individual that doesn't even want to build a team has the opportunity now to create another stream of income in their home just by selling product. They can just go out and create customers and they can create an income. They don't have to recruit one person if they don't want to. If they don't want leverage in their life, if they don't want duplication, if they don't want to deal with people as far as a team, that's okay now because they can go out and build a retail business and make additional income into their family. How many people do you know right now that in your currency, you have to I don't know all the conversions, but in the US, if a person can make an extra $100, an extra $200 a month, it's life-changing right now. You see, we've been spoiled in the United States. We have been a country that the economy has been incredibly good for many years. People make good money, everything's wonderful. But our country isn't like that today. Today, we have one of the worst economies in the many, many years. Ever since I've been alive, we have the worst economy. Our gasoline is at the highest it's ever been. Our food is the highest it's ever been. And the average person that has a job can barely pay their bills. They can barely put food on the table. We haven't had that in the United States to a great degree before. But we're experiencing where an extra $100 makes the difference. An extra $200 makes the difference. So don't get in your mind that if you're someone's not making $1,000. So what you have to understand is even if it's not about making thousands of dollars for everyone. It's about, are you helping people change their life, making their life better? That's what's important about our business, is the power to be able to impact people in a significant way that impacts their life directly. Does that make sense to you? And so now you have an opportunity, two different kinds of opportunities to offer people. One is if they just want to share the product and make a profit on retail, they can do that. If they want to be able to build a team and create more income through the power of leverage and duplication, they can do that. That's the power of Trevo. So again, we look at it differently. We have to do things differently in order to get different results. And there's no one that, I'll tell you, Ghana, certainly I want to brag on them because they really get that. That country is really getting it. So I want to encourage all of our other countries that are on, listen to me. People love Trevo. People that use it get results. Use their testimonies as a builder to help you be able to build your business, because the stories is what sells, not the facts. All they do is tell. Facts don't inspire anyone, they educate people. But stories inspire me. They excite me, and they want me to use they make me want to use the product because I want to feel better. I want, who on this call doesn't want more energy than you have right now? Who on this call doesn't want to have clear mental focus? Who on this call doesn't want their immune system strong so they're not worried about everything going around affecting them? And one of the things that we have to be aware of that's important in our company and in our industry of what we're doing is COVID has been a tremendous destructive thing for the entire globe. Would you agree with that? COVID has been very hard. Now the new strains of COVID are very light, and the rates are very low of people having more than just being sick. But I'm going to tell you something. We live in a world right now where COVID is not the last thing that we're going to see. I'm just going to tell you that right now. That is not the last we're going to see. So what a wonderful industry to be involved in. What a wonderful business to be involved in, like Trevo, that is there with the only whole body wellness product that allows an individual to get the vital nutrients that they need so that they can live a long, strong, healthy life. The power of Trevo, the opportunity that we have is unlimited of what we can do to impact the world with our product, and at the same time empower them to be able to live not only healthy, but also wealthy, where they can create income that can grow and allow them to do things they've never done before and have things they've never had before, and the power to impact the world in which they live. So I want to just thank you all so much for being with me today. It's been so great sharing with you. I look forward to hearing your stories and celebrating your successes. So have a great afternoon, and God bless.